Mommy, I'm sorry I didn't hug you goodbye that day as I walked into the guard of school. You see, my biggest concerns then were fitting in and being cool. Mommy, I'm sorry I shouted at you and called you names when you asked me to tidy my room last week. I wish I could tell you now that I never meant any of those things. I wish I could simply speak. Mummy, I promise you I always tried to be a good girl, just as you asked. I learnt my ABCs, I never stayed out after dark. Mummy, remember when you told me I could become whatever I dreamed to be? Remember all the wishes on the shooting stars of a life that I had to fulfill? Please go and live them for me. Mummy, they always said that school was safe and to tell a teacher if you're scared, but on that day something happened that couldn't ever be repaired. Mummy, there was this older kid. I remember his eyes, they were wild, messed up and vivid, and I promise you I tried to stay away, but one day I went because I thought that knives belonged in the kitchen, not in the pockets of kids trying to handle their torment. Knives belong in the kitchen drawer to cut slices of cake. Maybe the tool placed in that boy's pocket was all simply a big mistake. Mummy, I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye to you that day. If I'd known it would have been forever, I would have never gone away. Mummy, this older kid brought a knife into school to try and sort out his brain, but maybe he was so broken himself he didn't realise his actions wouldn't solve his bane, instead of inflicting others lifelong grief and endless pain. Mummy, why was it I that had to leave? I had a whole life left to lead. Now I lie, a silent corpse on the school playground, identifying body by the husk of all that was bereaved. Mummy, why was it I that had to die? For I was not the one that day that carried the knife.